Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 on the PC. Last time we played, we made it to the Underdark, and we killed the Spectator, met up with the Myconids, and then we found some crazy fish people, killed their pretender god, which angered them, so we had to kill the rest of them. But yeah, now we're going to continue on to the Wizard Tower belonging to the Cleric Lenore to pick up some stuff for Omilium. Then we'll head back to the Myconid colony and continue on from there. So let's go ahead and get going. So, yeah, okay. That's right. Okay, yeah. We're good. Okay. Ow. Gotta wait for it to load up.
There's tunnels everywhere. Who would dig these? And why here?
I think we already killed the bullets, so...
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
Okay, and
Look at that.
this will lead us up to Ethel's place. Might as well open that up since we're here.
I think I found something.
Alright, now we're here at the Wizard Tower. Does Styrian have electric
Well,
arrows? Yeah, he does. Okay.
Let's move.
Burn marks. Not from someone's campfire either. Best be careful.
Fortunately, I don't have any long-range electric spells because... As you can see here, turret is super weak to lightning, but resistant to most everything else.
Should mind my step.
Ignorance breeds madness. Without delay.
Tread lightly.
Not enough movement? Okay, fine, you're a rogue. You can bonus action dash. Is this a short bow? No, that should be a long bow. It's the spell thief. 60 feet.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Got to press on.
Target. Well, shit. Okay. I don't know if it heals. Ow, shit.
Let's see this done.
No time to rest.
Alright, I think it's dead.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Assume nothing. One true way.
Trust no one. Watch the shadows.
Movement. So we need a dash again. Okay, well that didn't do anything.
There is work to do. This way.
Let's get going. With haste.
Not enough movement.
Action, not reaction. Proceeding.
So let's turn off turn-based for now.
I've got a long road ahead.
Stellarian.
Careful, I bite. Hardly a challenge.
Skybreaker. So that's Karlak. It's Ignit. Ingot. Better to year. Okay. Right.
Never a dull moment.
You know what? Normally I would go in through there and get my ass kicked by the turrets in there, but Floofin Sen showed me a different way.
That might be worth a look.
Come on. Let's go ahead and short rest
Time
and
to get
heal
going.
Stellarian up.
Chill runs through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading.
Call on your ancestor, you will not submit!
Your magic erupts, violent and powerful. It is snuffed out by the Susa flower, vanishing like embers in the wind.
Something's wrong. Your mana betrays you. What curse has this plant wrought?
It's the flower and my magic is gone.
Then I shall make up for your shortcomings, as I have all along.
You're as modest as you are warm, Lizelle.
Sarcasm. Magnificent. Now come and be heedful. The shadows are watching.
What is her approval rating of me? Medium. I don't think that was that great.
What's next? Can't give up now.
That's curious.
I wonder if I can cast a silence spell. Nope, I can't even do that. Okay.
Watch your back. Easy.
Looking ahead.
Oh, it's candle. That. That. Okay.
Something over there.
Tree steel management. For those knowing about Sorcerer trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those who are unattuned to the weave can feel its effect, but also, and most interestingly to those living in the world above, the ways its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesize that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise, I will endeavor to explain how I myself created items that have anti-magic properties, and that use the magical absorption of Sorceress tree flowers as a power source. Lines have been drawn on the following pages as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the thin book is blank. Alright. I wonder what this does. Where's that damn flower? There it is. Hey, the turrets aren't active anymore. There's a chest here. Undiscovered mysteries. Tech box, okay. I don't think I need it. I got the psychic spark.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Jesus, Lazel. Take those. What does sliding blast do? Oh, yeah, no. Guess we'll do that.
How delicious.
Let's get on with it.
Alright.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Elevator goes up. Pick that up. Red book. Looks like it's once contained a play, but most of it is lost to time, vermin, and unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself, my darkest me?
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Timus spores. We need those. And we also need Tongue of Madness. Okay, the turrets are down. Beginning of this book proudly declares to be a play by Dame Inia, followed by an extensive introduction, 23 pages of notes on the text. Through the book itself seems barely touched, one stanza is encircled twice. There is light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive. In its wake, it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest so that one can thrive. Okay.
That chest. I can feel its magic.
Again, this just fills you with a suspiciously overwhelming feeling that there's absolutely nothing special about it.
Wait. Did that just transform?
Send those to camp. There's a scroll down there. Scroll of mage armor. Speaking... Okay, I do have mage armor up. Alright, I think we got everything on this floor, so let's head up to the next floor. Wooden chest over here. With monies. Got a painting over there. Mrs. of Candlekeep. A selection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements or incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches your eye. To the sage Elminster, of the past year I have delivered many of your letters to Master Gorian, so I wanted to be the one to deliver the sad news. Alas, he is with us no more. Gorian and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter arrived. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Bergost. The gate warden tells me that Gorian saw to it that several of his attackers joined him in the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort it brings me. Of his ward there is no sign. In some better news, I received your letter to the library and was able to find much of the material you requested. It has been carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours in honor, Tristan P. Shale, librarian at Candlekeep. P.S. Hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but I might ask, why do you need so much information about Ballspawn? What exactly are you working on? The mage's friend. You definitely want that. Button.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
More money. Okay. Handwritten letter. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all the hells would you try to tame a bullet? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bullet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you're feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs. Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember that she liked to roll around in them, even though she always sneezed after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Road's Darkness. An epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue. A lonely road. Thunder and lightning enter Sorth. New sounds through through damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe, that foul contemptuous heel? Or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Enter Rycia. Oh my god. I'm not gonna... Right, okay. Well, that's probably important. Silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands for just a while? I'm thinking Lenore was suffering from, like, abandonment and loneliness issues. She's trying to tame a bullet after her dog died. Grave disk of Githyanki origin, containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. A useful discovery if one should encounter such archaic writings. Hey, Lizelle!
Speak.
I found a thing. And you don't care, okay. To the gray. Another poem. Grave Githyanki disc.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head
Who's that?
buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Who's Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
You'll bear it just fine. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Why are you so worked up? It's only a story.
A ludicrous one at that. Vlaakith seized the Empire from my people's very mother. The Queen would take even a child's head for so much as whispering this rubbish.
Alright, well, that was enlightening. I'm just gonna take this
Such
from
a strange
myself.
disc. Are these Githyanki markings? Lae'zel might know.
This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4, Baldur the Swift, 700 years of age, wood elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more he was open to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically that it was true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief, an empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They called themselves the Lithids, the flayers of minds. The children of Gith were bowed and bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith's children free. Until at last, a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly. Their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken till today. I think we made a full circle of the room. So let's save for no reason whatsoever.
New sounds to dampen like a pressure break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Pour out thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake.
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Come on as you feel, my lord, my liege.
Silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands for just a while?
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Sorry. Would you like a hug?
Oh my god, Lenore made an emotional support mech. Sure.
Come here. For just a moment. Like that.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved, Lenore, so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud of you. As I already am.
Well, I hate to say it, but I think Lenore's dead, but okay. Now there's a stool up here. The Stool of Hill Giant Strength.
What's this feeling of power?
If we check our stats, our strength is now at 21, and if we get up,
I felt so strong.
it's back to an 8. So, if we throw that over here,
As much as I enjoy a sit-down, a strengthening bludgeon is more useful.
the Club of Hill Giant Strength. Whoever wields that club gets their strength up to 21. Okay. Patched parchment. What's on that? The empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them, it's all I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave. Poor Lenore.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
God damn it.
Don't touch me.
Thank you.
What to do? What was that?
Skulls. Okay. I think that lever did something down below. Yep, it opened a secret door. Alright. Excavation of the Enclave of the Naloth. This Netherese enclave was once a jewel in the Empire of Magic, with towers that pierced the heavens, and yet it fell, just as the Netherese enclaves did, crashing down when Karsus' folly ripped magic from the world. But even after it collapsed into the sea, its ruins still held a strange, twisted beauty. I traveled here from Halrua when I heard the sea had retreated and the ruins of Naloth were visible once again. Alas, I was not the first. Looters have stripped the Enclave of its material wealth, destroying much of its esoteric riches in the process. I found arcane books used to make campfires, their magic now lost to the ages. I have met some Shadowvar here who have interests aligned with mine, and we have agreed to search the ruins together. I am grateful for these allies. These ruins are mostly filled with thick-skulled adventurers, but I cannot shake the feeling that someone is watching us, waiting to see what we uncover. Alright, Staff of Arcane Blessing. Ton of Madness, Ton of Madness, Ton of Madness. There's books. Oral Histories of Faerun. Don't give a shit. Strange Philosophy, Death and Resurrection. Oop, killed a chest. The Hearst Diary. Don't know who that is. The Sparks Wall. That would be good. Now I can't be electrocuted. Basilisk oil. Soul coins. Okay. Disorders of the nerves and whatever. Cloud of daggers. Timisk spores. All right. I think we're done with the tower. So let's go ahead and fast travel back to the Myconid colony. And then we can do that thing with the potion, with the Omelium. Omelom.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Research in the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Sorceress. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
And what have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
Were you here when the Dwergar attacked?
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough.
Got anything to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
I think I already bought all the stuff I want from you, but... Songer's Gift. I've got Dark Vision, I'm not worried. Boots of Genial Striding. Yeah, we can take that. Cinder Shoes. Oh, we can give that to Asterion. Painful. Okay, let's sell our wares. No one's gonna use that. Okay.
Very well.
Alright. Omelium.
How is your more...
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
I got him.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omelium turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
What exactly is it gonna do to me?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Ormeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
What aren't you telling me? Is this experiment dangerous?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Alright, I'm at full health. Let's go.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
Okay.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
See, that's a wisdom save, which we're not that great with. That's intelligence. We get slightly better things with intelligence, so we're gonna focus on the present, not the illusions. We're gonna get resistance from Shadowheart. Because we're gonna fucking need it!
A few sparks and colors dance around Ormeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Wisdom, intelligence. Wall off your mind from the psionic seizure.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power, more power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Ormeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
So I went all through this and the tadpole's still lodged in my brain?
Indeed. Although, I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence. Both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
How about I tell you more about that nautiloid? Every last detail.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Offer a detailed, logical analysis of the nautiloid. Exactly what I needed.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
To deal with this abomination, nigh unthinkable. Yet even Vlaakith herself could not deny the ring's merit.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Alright. Well, we did
Have you
that.
spoken with Sorceress lately?
Okay, he's off limits. There's gotta be dead myconoids around here. Oh, yep, there's one.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Apparently, myconoid flesh. If you're holding one, that makes the mushrooms not go crazy. What's down here? Oh. Nope, it does. Oh well, I still know the way.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Let's see here. Envision the banks of the Chionthar, green and fertile.
It cringes in response to your sunny vision. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
Alright.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Here's another person.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Who is he to
My
you?
useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Need some help finding him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Okay. What do you got? Potion of visibility, that's always good. Corrosive flail, nah. No. Padded armor, +2. Probably get that for our warlock. Caustic band. Your weapon attacks deal 2 acid damage. Ring of jumping. We'll get that. Ritual. Where heals the poison creatures no longer poisoned. Amulet of restoration. We'll give that for Shadowheart. Alright.
My faith will guide me.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh yeah, we need to get Mysterian. That,
Keeping the old turnip.
actually, probably don't need that after all. Genial striding. Actually, I'll get that to Asterion.
It might be enough to cover rent.
Give him the Sparks Wall. Give him the Water Sparkers. And we'll give him the Lifebringer.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, we'll go get Balin.
Something feels gouges.
About this tree.
Something's marking its territory. Best be careful.
Moving in.
Now there's a special type of shroom down here that's very fragile. That one herbalist is trying to find. And that's noble stock. But these things are explosive to anybody other than Gut here, I think. So we're just gonna have him move it to where we can pick it up.
No, bad idea.
Alright. Now for the minefield. Get closer so I can Hey. And now it's safe to walk. Oh. Oops. Yeah, Cross, this is just me, and this is the single player one. With on PC with mods. The Floof Crew one is on the PS5. And that's with Carolina. This is Arella. We are a Sorlock. And I think I just murdered somebody by accident. Fine. But yeah, the mods we've got. I've got this, the morning ritual, where wearing this piece of underwear allows me to cast the morning ritual, which will ritual spell Featherfall, Long Strider, Long Jump, and Speak with Animals to the entire party for an entire long rest. Ah, Floof in the group can get a bit much. Well, they're only here on Wednesdays. And I get that sometimes the chaos is a little much for people. But let's see here. I also have the Sorcerer and Warlock Unleashed classes, which gives me sculpt spells, which normally I can only get if I'm an Evocation Wizard. I've also got more meta magic, more spell slots. Oh yeah, that's right. I let her go. But yeah, I've got quite a few class Unleashed mods. Sorcerer, Warlock, Bard, Rogue, and Ranger.
What a day.
So, for example,
It is time.
Asterion here is a Rogue Ranger. So he's got just as a part of the Rogue and Ranger Unleashed classes. He's got dual wielder. So he's got a bonus to his AC while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. 2-weapon fighting. So he can use any weapons two-handedly. The 2-weapon fighting feature. It's got alert. So he can't be surprised. Blind sight. So he can fight while blinded, meaning he can fight in magical darkness. That's going to be important later on. Elven weapon training, dark vision. He's also got extra one of passive features for the Rangers. And all of them get extra feats because I have that mod on.
What now?
Alright. Scroll of Featherfall. Did I already loot him? No, yeah, I did. Okay.
That's curious.
I also have the Barrelmancy mod active, but it doesn't seem to work. Because you're supposed to get a grimoire that allows you to magically summon any number of any type of barrels you want, namely like smoke powder or rune powder or fire wine. But I don't know where to get that grimoire, so it's basically useless to me. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab the Suser bark after I blow this up. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for it to cool down. Ow. Oh, hey! Alright, Mysterian. It's got blind sight, multi-attack.
Step quick.
Time to strike.
Alright, bonk it! Nope, don't need that. Okay, we got a waypoint. There's some more hooked horrors down below. Okay, where's the hooked horror? Come on. Back up. There it is. There it is. Okay.
Time to move.
No. Okay.
Well, so much for peace. These boots have seen everything.
Oh, I didn't knock him off. Damn it. Do I have... Yeah, I've got repelling blast on. Okay. Well, I've got 4 sorcery points and a bonus action still. So let's do Quicken Spell. There we go.
I'm ready. Onward. I will ascend.
God damn it, Lizelle. I'm gonna keep you out of the fighting.
Shut that oversized chicken up.
This will do nicely.
Okay, not enough movement, and we will dash. Okay, got the Susa bark that we're gonna need for later.
Now I need somewhere to craft it. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
Okay, Asterion. Let's kill the Hakor.
Morse cut.
Ow. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna take a tap opportunity, but I need to leave the Susa field. Ow! Fuck you. Just for that. Okay. Ow, what the? Oh, I'm bleeding. Scribble notes. Protector. Guardian of the Adamantine Forge. From hot magma rose in only in magma destroyed. Hot hammer. Hot hammer. Where? Dorn knows.
Something's guarding that
Get some
forge.
rest. I need
And
to
it's
keep
linked
sharp.
to this hot hammer.
Tattered scroll. Magma, okay. Grab meat. Pouch. Bucket of fish.
Might be useful.
Cabbage. Fish. Fish. Potato. Alright. Well, we're gonna go to head and short rest. We'll head back to the Myconid colony. And we will talk with
Perhaps.
the
Such an accelerated
wife there. Totally accidentally blew up her husband. But that's okay, we got what she was looking for anyway.
Well,
Balin died in a field of toxic mushrooms.
dead. Worthless old fool. He had one bleeding job.
No love lost between the two of you, I gather.
Love. Never heard of it. Balin was a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years before his mind started to go. Softened him up. Made him realize how much he needed me. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
Well, what are you doing down here?
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Not no more, though.
What makes the mushroom so valuable?
I've yet met an ailment it couldn't help. Baldness, blindness, poison, piles, and best of all, it cures my dangerously underweight purse.
Well, I've got some.
To no surprise of mine, you're more competent than Balin. Go on then. Hand it over.
Why do you need it so badly?
I run a shop called Bone Cloaks in Baldur's Gate. Balin nearly sunk the shop to pay for drink. When he was of his own mind. If I can put noble stock on the shelves, it might allow me to hang on a little longer.
Alright.
I thank you. Truly I do. Come visit me in Baldur's Gate if you find yourself that way. Might be I can repay your kindness. You take care out here.
Alrighty. Well, next in the journal is we need to defeat the Dwegar intruders. Because we've got the Susabark. We blew up Balin. We've completed the Arcane Tower. We've fought the Bullet, fought the Spectator, encountered the Fish People, and made them angry. So yeah, the Dwergar camp is the only place left in the main part of the Underdark. But I'm almost out of sorcery points. And we've got a shit ton of supplies. So we're going to go ahead and take a long rest. That also, the more long rests you take, the more story you unlock.
Have I got everything then?
Alright, does anybody have exclamation points? Does not appear to be so, so let's just go ahead and end the day. Okay. Let's put poison robe on him. And you've got the Spear of the Absolute. I might give that one to Shadowheart. Give that to Gale. Karlach. That to Will. Okay. Send that to camp. Well, let's give you that. Karlach. Father's Embrace. No, we'll let it keep that. Sword Justice does. Okay, that's better. Okay. Alright. We're good to camp. Oh, owlbear cub!
Blood. Hurts.
You're hurt. Let me see.
Look. Cut.
Let's see here. Let's make it feel better. No bonuses! Flat roll. And we make it.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt.
How did this happen?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
You fought something bigger than you. Why?
Strong. Fight. Win.
And did you kill any?
Kill. No. Strong. Show you.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
And now we've successfully gotten the owlbear cub as part of our camp. Shadowheart,
I'm ready. Whatever
I'm
it takes.
going to go ahead and switch your class. Because I have not seen any Radiant Shockwave. Flicked Radiating Orb. Oh. So we're just going to give you heavy armor. But I am going to switch your class.
These things have stayed interesting.
I'm ready.
Because Floof is kind of right. We don't really need a dedicated healer.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
So I'm going to make her more of an offensive cleric. Let's go and put that on. Hello, little owlbear cub.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Looks like I'm stuck with
Yes. Fun.
you. Let's pet the cub.
More.
More you say? Okay.
More.
technically don't need to get and Styrian needs it. Okay, I can't.
It is time.
There we go. Now I gotta cast mage armor on myself. And why not? Armor of Agathis. Alright,
Better wait till the hubbub's died down.
What could they accomplish?
bum, bum, bum. Okay, decrepit village. Executed demons.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Oh, I forgot to switch Shadow Arts class. That's fine. I'll do it later. Ah, fuck it. I'll do it now.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
She's still gonna be a cleric, but we're going to do
Spins along.
a Tempest cleric instead of a life cleric.
Dost thou require a new ally, as thou desire?
Okay, cleric. Cantrips. I like these cantrips. Tempest domain. So we get the spells Thunder Wave and Fog Cloud. And our subclass feature is Wrath of the Storm. As a reaction, strike back at an attacking creature, dealing 2 to 16 lightning damage or 2 to 16 thunder damage. The target takes half damage on a successful save. And for abilities, she does not need charisma. But what she does need is strength. Let's actually knock that dex down. There we go. Then we'll level her up. Okay, so she's got Turn Undead now, Channel Divinity. Destructive Wrath. When you roll thunder or lightning damage, you can use your Channel Divinity to deal maximum damage instead. You got a new feat. Okay, let's prepare our spells. Those are good for the moment. feet. We're gonna do Shield Master. More spell slots. 2 level 2s. Level 1. Then we got new domain spells. Shatter, which is a great thunder spell. And then Gust of Wind. Let's prepare our spells. Let's actually get rid of that and bring in our spiritual weapon. And for our feet, Heavy Armored Master. Okay, we got a new cantrip. Thaumaturgy. Not for her, but for me. I'll keep it for her feet. Make her a warcaster. Okay, so we've got level 3 spells now. Destroy Undead. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes 4 to 24 radiant damage. And we got the domain spell Sleet Storm, which calls forth a storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates an icy surface. But it doesn't actually do any damage. Then we get Call Lightning, which is 3 to 30 damage, basically 3d10 lightning damage. Lightning strikes all targets within range, then for 10 turns you can call down lightning again without expending a spell slot. And on a save, targets still take half damage. Then her feet. Let's make it athlete. It's upper strength. Okay, that's it. Oh, I have to re-give the buff.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That's fine. I think I still have the thing equipped. Yeah, I do. Okay. Shadart, stop moving. There we go. Okay. Now let's go kick ass.
Silence! I am breathing life.
Still breathing,
Okay.
despite everything.
I think this leads back to the hooked horrors. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now, most of them are going to be ambushed. Or invisible.
I smell a trap.
What? Gek? Got someone sneaking up on us?
Attack! He's surprised. I should get... Fuck it. Be quiet. Really?
Got to move.
Okay, I don't want to fry the... There we go. Movement.
Make way.
There, okay, fine.
Time to push my luck again.
All right. You got shit. Okay, no throw. Now there is a dude somewhere here. Okay.
Moving.
There you are. Lacerate. God damn it. Okay, fine.
Sometimes the only way out is through. On my way.
It's gonna be there.
The rot is cleansed.
Okay, yay, we did it.
We must speak.
Really, what do you want to speak about?
The tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead. Here, I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
Are you kidding me? No. You turn on Spa, who gave you shelter.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwega flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, Smooth Mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
If you're so eager for blood, Glut, then let me give it to you.
You shall never again know home.
Hurry. Is
Now, Glut, as a myconid plant, is really fucking weak to fire. So...
I'm fury. I am death.
And Lae'zel's got a fire sword. Really?
No choice but to keep going.
Upcast Burning Hands. And what the hell? Let's quicken that. I'll fucking do it again! I still got Call Lightning up, so why not? Destructive Wrath!
The usurper is dead. So much for circle glut.
A fitting end for such a craven creature.
Alright, well. Let's go ahead and loot everybody.
creatures live in waters this dark?
Then we'll go ahead and head back to the Myconid colony.
Our village is seated properly.
Hey, Tala.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
Well, I killed the Dwerger that were hunting you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
Alright, and then Spa.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
I have slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming to slaughter your circle.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
And I sense only silence from the Dwergar hunters. The rot is cleansed. The songs we sing now carry your spirit. You shall now be called Kin Spirit.
Yay!
You aid us in good faith. In good faith, I thank you. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Okie dokie.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
Consider it done.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Alright, let's go collect our reward.
A welcome rest.
We'll do another quick long rest. And then we'll be ready to head to the Grim Forge.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
About that, I think he's dead. Alright, Pale Corpse. Back.
The cover proudly
Hi, Sly.
announces
Welcome
this
to
book
Stram.
be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Flumph mating rituals. I've got a 3 bonus investigation and 3 bonus in nature. Both of them are DC 17 or 15s. Let's do nature. Fuck it. And guidance from Shadowheart. Well, that was less than encouraging. Natural 1. Alright.
It is exactly what it appears to be. A rather stained and unsavory look at the mating rituals of the common flumph.
Well, let's look in investigation. That's better.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Among the Sharns dwelled the gnome Sulyev Yali, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candledeep to Sorceress. Under his tutelage, the Sharns built the Great Forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor as to turn it into adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, and no spell could pierce it. Instructions for operating the Great Forge listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore in a proper mold. Place the ore and mold into their respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve to allow the lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product.
Another clue pointing to the adamantine forge. Now I tire of theory. Let us put it into practice.
Okay, so, normally, as a ranger, I would take a medium armor and give the heavy armor to Shadowheart. But I am a spellcaster. I don't wear armor at all. So, we might do definitely the heavy armor for Shadowheart. And possibly a weapon or another heavy armor for Lae'zel. I'll think about it. Oh yeah, we have a new staff that we can build. Morning Frost.
That's that then.
5 to 12. That's because it's a packed weapon.
This'll do wonders for the
That.
shop.
And let's make this a packed. No, wait. Where's. There it is. So now let's look at it. 7 to 17. Okay, also, we don't need to stay in the Underdark anymore because of Glut. So let's go ahead and make a masterwork weapon. Got daggers. Looks like we're making a dagger. Okay. Although... I might have already sold a great sword. Let's go check to see what if we can buy a great sword, because having a silencing great sword would be nice.
Alright, back already? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Nope. I will take these. Black and Furnace Red. Black and Azure. Take those. Alright. Standard Rapier. Standard Rapier. Okay.
Pleasure.
You drawing something earlier? So, can do a better job than that paunch you sold.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
Jade. Long sword. Bunch of daggers. I don't think he's got a great sword. Assassin's Touch. Well, I can at least buy arrows and foods. And scroll a fireball.
May you keep.
So we are doing a dagger. Oh, there's goblins here? We can't have that. No goblins allowed.
What's hiding here?
Okay, you don't have a great sword.
Time to press ahead.
I thought we cleaned out the blighted village. I totally forgot. My bad.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
It's murder hobo time.
With pleasure.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Staring.
Keep a blade close.
Lockpick. I guess I didn't loot this place. Haste. Fish barrel.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, I did kill those guys.
Ignis.
Oh, there's another goblin up there. Gotta take them out. Okay, but first, let's go ahead and stoke the flames. Where's the bark? There's the bark.
Bark is in place. Now for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
Well, we only got the daggers, so in you go.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. You got a murder hobo. And they didn't know. Okay.
Sounds like fun.
Time to strike.
Whee! Massive ups.
What now?
Distance spell. All right, well, let's head back to the Underdark. The beach. All right, and then before we head out, we're gonna take a long rest. Wait, it's probably actually a good time to call it, so we'll do the long rest, and then that will be it. Okay, I don't think anyone needs to talk, so let's go ahead and head to bed. Hurry towards the sound. What's going on? I thought someone was wrong.
Just a bad dream. It's all right.
Goblins had me in a cage, poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here with Mistress. He'll settle in. Give it a little time.
Did you just call me Mistress just now?
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I
The
think.
dog has adopted
Like
me.
it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
Did you say you have a big brother?
Used to. Mother ate him.
Oh. Well, you're both welcome here. And this is why you have two hands.
Thank you.
Give them both scritches at the same time. My cats make me do that a lot. Where it's like, oh, you're petting one of us? Then you gotta pet both of us. Come back, Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Good boy. Okay, got a potion of healing. Alright. With that, we're gonna go ahead and call it Strem. Tomorrow I hope to have Final Fantasy X ready. So we can continue with that. I just don't know how to get the Farplane editor to download. Wednesday, if the Floof crew is available, we will continue with Carolina the Ranger. I kind of forgot where we were. I think we've killed the Thorns. So I think now we need to find Thaniel and Oliver. Thursday, I'm pretty sure I've got A7 working again. So we'll pick back up with the cannon run on the laptop, because it works on the laptop for some reason. And then Friday, we will continue on Vold with Mass Effect Andromeda. And next Saturday, we will start Halo 2 on the Xbox. And then next time we get a chance to play Arella's playthrough, we will head into the Underdark. Or not, we're already in the dark. Head to Grimforge to try and find the Adamantine Forge, rescue the Deep Gnomes, slay Nier, the evil drow, and find a way up to the Shadow Cursed Lands. Although before we do that, we're gonna go to the Shadow Cursed Lands. We still have to do the Githyanki crash. But anyway, that's all the time we got for today. Thank you all for joining me. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Let's go ahead and save the game. Have a good night, or good rest of your weekend, everybody.